We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. It's another run here for Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs, time for 4th down.
You spend all week developing your opening script. What are you going to do when you get the ball for the first time, Mike? Well, I promise you, it wasn't go 3 and out and punt. Give credit to the defense. Nice job getting off the field here early. Get the ball back to your offense.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Mims sent in motion here. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Broncos first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done. Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
A give, and here comes Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, Ty.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. A throw on the move is caught.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They put Pickens in motion. They'll try to run for it with Harris. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes fourth down.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Second and 7. Williams gets it on the draw. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll run with Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. It's his second touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
On the return is McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's first and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. One quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Broncos.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's into space past the 25. And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. The Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. 2nd down. It's Fields. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll give it to Harris again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields now. Now a screen set up for Harris. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
To the 5-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go.
One more time, it's Harris. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing is Nix. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He's inside the 25. he will score again. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is McConkey. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10. Throwing. Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, son.
First down. Fields.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go. We're good. All right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Don't jump.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. Yeah, and they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return is McConkey. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it, and it'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Fields from the pistol. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On the handoff, here's Harris running right. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Here we go.
On first down, right back to Harris. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third down, here's Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's got another one. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Second down, Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed, really nice job by both guys.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Pistol snap back to Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return is McConkey. Whoa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Big snap on 1st and 10. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He finds Mims. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
And 8-yard pickup. First down, Denver.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Nix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Nix from the gun on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing is Nix. He keeps it himself. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
Here we go. Good.
On the ground, this is Harris. He'll come up here on second down and 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
Another run here with Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw for it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. And it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
One more time for Williams. They're in 4-down territory for sure. But what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Chips line. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Here we go.
That is Joey Bosa in on